This is the moment everyone has been waiting for, where I announce the participants for the final debate. I still confidently stand by my assertion that the final experiment was the greatest opportunity ever for Flat Earth. I both created and paid for a golden opportunity for Flat Earthers to confirm many of their main claims. First and foremost, that Gleason's AE map is accurate with Antarctica as an ice wall perimeter, which would mean there is no 24-hour sun there. Next, that you cannot travel past 60 degrees south, and that you cannot go to Antarctica, and that there is no geographic South Pole, and that there is no South Celestial Pole, and that Southern Hemisphere flights are either fake or would reroute through the Northern Hemisphere. All of these were shown to be completely false claims from the Flat Earth community. Every single one was clearly and demonstrably false. This has led to a very significant exodus from Flat Earth, starting with Jiren Campanella of the YouTube channel Jirenism. Jiren went with us to Antarctica and saw the 24-hour sun circle him day after day after day while in Antarctica. After Jiren brought back firsthand eyewitness testimony that Gleason's AE map is wrong, as it says in the lower right corner that there is no 24-hour sun in the south, many flat earthers began to accept the results of TFE and also leave flat earth. This is because a circling sun over a flat earth would require the sun to set where we were at 80 degrees south. Despite this, many flat earthers are still hanging on to their flat earth ideology. Despite every single prediction failing that they made concerning our trip to Antarctica and the southern tip of Chile, they are still holding on to their flat earth beliefs. Why? Well, your guess is as good as mine. But one thing is for sure. The flat earth community as a whole has been remarkably silent concerning all the data we brought back from our firsthand observations and experiments. So this has led to the general consensus by not only those who debate flat earth, but also the general public that TFE has confirmed the globe and falsified flat earth. Game over. But then the crazy conspiracy started, and they haven't stopped. Like we never went to Antarctica, or that we filmed everything in front of a green screen, or that we were in a giant Amazon LED studio, or that the sun was faked with a giant laser pointer, and even that Satan became the 24-hour sun. Then they started saying Jiren is a shill. Flat earthers are even now saying Austin Whitsitt is a shill. So remaining flat earthers, I present to you the final debate. No one in the world, and I mean no one, takes you seriously when you say we didn't go to Antarctica, or that the sun was faked, or that the flat earthers on the trip are shills. I should remind you that you voted for those flat earthers to go in the first place. TFE started as the biggest opportunity in the history of flat earth and became the biggest loss in the history of flat earth. And the loss was more than just getting every single prediction wrong. The loss was quite real in terms of flat earthers leaving flat earth, admitting they were wrong, and acknowledging the globe. So what do you want your legacy to be? What do you want the history books to show? That you turned on your own? The very representatives that you chose to go to Antarctica, and that Satan somehow turned into the sun and circled our campsite for 4 days straight? The final debate represents your final opportunity to either defend flat earth or concede that flat earth is finished. As I said in the previous video, the final debate is undeniably the biggest debate in the history of flat earth. So who is left that can actually defend flat earth against the globe? Who remains that actually has answers for the final experiment? Well, you won't be able to call the flat earthers shills this time, and you won't be able to make up crazy conspiracies again either. That is because the final debate is for every true flat earther still out there. That's right. If you are a real flat earther and not a shill, you are hereby officially invited to participate in the final debate. If you actually have evidence that the earth is flat, and if you actually have any refutations of what we experienced as part of TFE, you will now be given a platform to show this to the world. And this will be a live debate. So no editing, no muting, just you on the TFE platform. It's your chance to either put up or shut up. One final opportunity to defend flat earth and refute TFE, or admit we live on a globe. You really dropped the ball in your reaction to the final experiment. I would strongly urge you to not do that here. The legacy of flat earth is on the line. History will be written, and what will history show? That not a single flat earther showed up, thereby confirming that TFE was indeed the knockout punch that everyone thinks it was? Or will real flat earthers show up to defend their belief and attempt to refute TFE? Time will tell. Mark your calendars for August 23rd at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. For those of you in Australia and New Zealand, this will be the morning of August 24th. The final debate will mark the conclusion of TFE. It will put the exclamation point on this incredible journey we've been on. Make sure you share this video with any flat earthers you know. Maybe they are in your family or at your work or just a friend. Share this video in flat earth groups on Facebook and Discord, and leave a link to this video in a YouTube comment on any flat earth YouTube channels. And I will see everyone in 3 weeks for the final debate. Oh, you are probably wondering who you will be debating. I decided to make it easy on you. You will be debating just one person, and no need to worry. It won't be Professor Dave, or MC Toon, or Dave McKeegan, and not Ruhif either. No, just a nobody from Colorado. Yours truly.